Welcome back to 71 Magazine. Our second segment is with Owensboro Dance Theater, and we're joined with Joy Johnson and also Jenny Bogus. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you, John.
Okay, listen, today, Joy, we're discussing Women's Health, Let's Move, which is hosted by Owensboro Dance Theater and Owensboro Health.
Owensboro Health?
Yes.
And Owensboro Health Park.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so
well, tell us about the event.
Well, for the last 3 years, we had done a Here's to Your Heart in conjunction with those two. And so we wanted to change it up this year. So we kind of did some research, and we came up with this Women's Health. It's age 13 years old and up. And we kind of call it like your ultimate evening for women.
That sounds like fun.
I know. It is fun. I mean, it's just, kind of meeting the physical with the fitness and the dance, and the mental with stress management, the nutrition part, just all the facets that, women kind of go through fashion. We're having a fashion show, things that. So the purpose is just to, I think, help women deal with their mind, their body, and anything else we can come up with.
Excellent. Now, share with us, Jenny, the featured activities that are set for the day.
So for some of the activities, we'll have dance and fitness classes. Owensboro Health Park will feature some of their teachers for yoga and Zumba, and maybe even a little Tai Chi in there, something to keep you nice and relaxed. And we'll bring in some dance classes, some cardio funk, some jazz,
hip hop.
I mean, just nice and fun stuff. Maybe even throw a little back to the 90s and just have a good old 90s dance class.
So you're actually going to be teaching women certain dance moves.
Yes.
We have lots of rooms, available to host these dance classes. So there'll be dance and fitness classes going on. In addition to, there'll be an entire area dedicated to stress relief and anxiety with massage chairs and nails, manicures, pedicures.
They're kind of pampering. Pampering that you would love to always do and never do because you're always on the go.
Right. And
so I take it this isn't something men are going to come to?
No.
Oh. I doubt it. But
no men allowed.
No men allowed.
And we'll have physicians and people there too to, if anyone has any questions of, crazy days, how can I make this better? How can I work this in?
Skin care.
Exactly.
I mean, it's for all the ages, from those teenagers up to,
any age.
Senior citizens, yes.
Anyone.
Everybody has.
So your all's portion of this is very, I guess, pinpointed towards the dance.
Yes, and we are help coordinating it all. So we are help getting, we're going to try to have juices at some of the local restaurants, bring food that just can sample healthy food.
Excellent.
So we're kind of help with mainly with the health park, some up with the health, Owensboro Health, just kind of partner, and all of us do.
Now, is this something
parts.
that you partner with the hospital every year to do something like this?
We have for the last 4 years.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the Community Health Benefit Grant. We write a grant for that, and then we've done so well with the Here's to the Heart. We had 350 the first year.
Wow.
So after the third year, we thought, well, we need something.
Switch it up a little bit.
And we just kind of looked at, we're all women sitting on the,
sitting there talking about it.
Yeah. Idea.
Yeah, we got a great idea.
Make it very interactive and not so much just a walk around booths. It's going to be really interactive and.
Yeah, that's where instead of just booths, everything's going to be a booth you can do something to. And with a fashion show, and some of these, boutiques will maybe set up a table with some of the things. But it will be everything, I think, like to fitting your tennis shoes, where your weight is, and what kind of shoe you should buy by using this machine. The stretching, the balance, they're going to do balance.
Okay.
So it's just a lot of different
activities and so forth for women to participate in. Well, good. Well, listen, give us the date and time of this event.
It's Thursday, June 11th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at River Park Center. We're using virtually all of River Park Center, from Cannon Hall stage to the Founders Room, Holbrook Balcony, Berry Theater. So
well, excellent.
Well,
it sounds like an exciting event. It really does.
I think so.
And good luck to you. Now, Jenny, not I'm not from the dance world, okay?
Yeah.
And I noticed when I had requested your title, you're an assistant artistic director.
Yes.
What exactly do you do?
So Joy's our managing artistic director. So
Okay.
she has pretty well everything on her shoulders, from productions to everything else that ODT puts out, including our outreach programs. So to take a little bit of that off, I basically write our grants and watch out for our teaching and outreach programs and look to see if there's anything new that we can start or do, and put that into action along with Miss Johnson.
Okay.
The grant writing's a big.
Well, I would
that's
venture to say
that is a heck of a job.
that's something that I know, Joy, that you just don't want to deal with.
I'm
sure.
not very good at it either.
Let me tell you what, it takes a very special person
It
to be able to
does.
write grants. It really does.
And she does a wonderful job
It's
for
very
just
time
doing this.
consuming and very specific, as you
And
know.
researching, so
Absolutely.
much research.
Yeah. Well, what is your background?
I grew up with ODT at Johnson's Dance Studio,
Okay.
so it is my second family for sure. And then I went to college at U of L and came home and got a job with Miss Johnson.
What did you major in? At U of L?
Biology.
Well, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Well, I mean,
it does.
it comes in great, handy for teaching classes.
Oh, okay.
And actually, it's come in very well for our grant writing too, because I've got a lot of background in health and anatomy
Okay.
and physiology. So when it comes to some of our programs, it makes it a lot easier to have a little background information to push it on something new.
Now, are you still involved in the actual physical dancing anymore?
Yes.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Or teaching anyway.
She teaches and she takes classes and
Yeah.
travel.
All right. Well, Joy, what are some other events that you've got scheduled for the upcoming months?
Well, we have this summer, we have our Wiggle, Giggle, and Pretend camp. We've had for the last 14 years. And we have our princesses and heroines is our theme. And it's a week camp. We have it 2 weeks because we've had such popularity with it. And the kids get really a little bit of taste of the arts. The mornings are from 3 to 7-year-olds. The afternoon is from 8 to 11. That's called Spa La La. So they do dance, everybody does craft, stage makeup. The little ones do dress up. We have costumes. They dress up and take their picture, and they make, a frame to go around it. But the spa, we do like a spa day. We always have a tea, and then we have a grand performance at the end. We have a red carpet that we put out in front of our building, and they walk the red carpet and then perform.
Wow,
so
how nice.
That's a big. And then we do have a summer intensive for our older dancers, anybody over 12 years old. We're bringing in, there's one teacher from Chicago who's coming in to teach for a week, and then also one from Atlanta, and then we have our faculty also teach.
Right.
It's a 5-week session. So it's kind of an intense 5 weeks, and then relax. And then we are, the company and some of us are going to Chicago for a 4-day workshop.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
So
Well, listen,
a little bit traveling.
let's go back a little bit. Because I know I interviewed, I believe you and Allison about Nutcracker. How did Nutcracker go this past year?
Wonderful. We sold out
Well,
again.
congratulations.
5th year. We were just
And all the additional special effects and everything went off without a hitch,
Mother
right?
Ginger was great.
Right.
Yes. So that was kind of our scary one. Without Mother Ginger toppling over in the middle of it with the children, but
Oh, well,
did,
good.
thank you.
Well, Jenny, how involved is Owensboro Dance Theater in our school system here?
Oh, very. We have several, we call them our teaching and outreach programs, which
Okay.
I should have explained earlier. But we have several programs. So several of our teachers go out into the school systems. We have our arts partners, where several of our teachers go into the Davis County public school systems and they teach at certain schools. And we also have programs with the Owensboro City Schools.
Okay.
The Owensboro Fine Arts Festival, several of our teachers were responsible for the dances that were created there and working with Tom Stites on that. We have a very special program called Rising Star Special Needs Dance Therapy, and that is taught by Shauna Dever Jones. And she is certified specifically to work with children and adults with any mental or physical disability.
Okay.
So she's in the Owensboro City Schools with middle and high schools with that, and then other places in the community. So, and then we have our Dance Ambassadors program. I'm sorry, I'm kind of cheating.
That's fine. That's fine.
I was-
Okay,
yeah.
we all do that.
That's right. That's why we got
we're
done.
reading them off.
Yes.
Where especially for Nutcracker and in concert, when we have all these great guest artists come in, we get to take them out into the schools.
Oh, yeah.
Or bring the schools to the river park to work with them, and they get a kind of one-on-one interaction. So they get to ask them questions and take a dance class with them and experience that. And probably one of our biggest programs is our Dance Movement Lean program. So LEAN stands for Lifestyle, Exercise, Attitude, and Nutrition. And it was a program developed by Dr. William Sears. And one of our teaching artists, Kim Johnson, has become certified in that and very focused on that program. And she uses her classes to develop this Dance Movement Lean program. So where she goes into the schools, Davis County and everywhere else in the tri-state area, and gives classes focused on dance and nutrition. So learning the right way to eat and giving a little physical activity to go with it. And it's really affected a lot of children's lives and their families at home. They take it home to their families and say, Mom, Dad, we've really got to do this.
Because with the Lean, she also has a parent program at night. So the kids will go. So it's during the school day, and then they have to do one at night. The school has to commit to that. And that's where we've really had some good testimonials that kids have said, I want to play football, and I want to do this. And it's a traffic light program, the nutrition is, and it's the red, yellow, green. Red's the bad foods down here, then the yellow, and we have them posted, and I mean, they'll look at it and go, oh gosh, I ate some red today, I need to go back to my yellow. And it's just a really, you know, childhood obesity is just a really big problem right now. But our Rising Stars Special Needs and the Dance Movement Lean and the Dance Ambassadors are all free. Jenny writes grants, and we get sponsorships from different corporations to do these programs. So that's really been important for us, that we can continue to do that.
Well, as a grant writer, how many kids are you reaching?
So just
because I know you've got to know this information because you're writing out grants all the time, right?
You're exactly right.
That's right.
Just in the last year alone, we reached over 20,000 children.
Wow.
So it's a very large number, and I think it's a number that people don't usually expect when they hear Owensboro Dance Theater. But we're out every day doing so many things with kids for free, trying to really get them not only involved in dance, but really get them healthy and strong and ready to a brighter future, a healthier future and a brighter future for our state and for, you know, just wherever they end up in life. So it's a good start, something to start young and go on from there.
Well, wonderful. And a little side note about Kim, she's been involved with you forever.
She was one of my first, well, really, she was my first student. When she was 12 years old.
Yeah, and she's been working with you ever since.
She's almost 50.
Wow.
That makes me,
well, I was gonna
45.
Say, really showing your age there, Joy.
I know. After I said that, I thought, oh, that was
You were
really
teaching
smart.
at the age of 5.
Yeah, I started really young.
That's right. Well, ladies, thanks for joining me today, and best of luck on all your
Thank
events.
you, John.
Really appreciate you coming in. And thanks for tuning in to this segment of 71 Magazine. We'll see you right back here in June. Enjoy your spring.